Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little different. We are doing a get to know me video because I've been posting on YouTube for about, I think 5 or 6 months consistently. And I realized I've never done like a get to know me video because I just thought you guys like knew me already because like I've been posting on TikTok for years and years now. So like I thought like you guys would know everything about me, but I totally forgot that YouTube is like a totally different audience. And like sure, some of you guys may be from TikTok, but most of you probably aren't, and you probably don't know anything about me. So I want to do a little get to know me video. I do have some questions on my computer, so if I'm looking over here, that is why. So let's get right into it. But before this video gets started, make sure you guys like this video, comment down below any other questions you guys have for me, if there's any like specific ones, and make sure you guys subscribe so you never missed an upload from me. Okay, first up, we're gonna start basic. What's my name and how old am I? So my real name, like my full first name, is Vincent, but you guys can call me Vinnie or Vin, really whatever you guys prefer. I don't care, but my full first name is Vincent. And then I am 17 years old. Actually, I am homeschooled. I got taken out of public school my freshman year of high school, and I've been homeschooled ever since, and I'm practically done with high school, so that is really great. Next up, where am I from and where am I currently living? So I am from South Jersey, which I am not happy about. I don't love New Jersey or South Jersey in general, but that's a whole nother topic. And I am currently living still in South Jersey, but my plan is to move to Orlando, Florida within the next 2 years to be right by Disney World so I can pursue my Disney content creation full time. What inspired me to start my YouTube channel? This is like, again, all the basic questions like everyone, you know, has for a get to know me video. So what inspired me to start actually my YouTube channel was I've been posting content ever since I was 4 or 5 years old. Actually, I've always just loved posting content. I've always loved putting my life out there, filming, talking to myself, but also talking to like an audience that could be like from all around the world, which I think is so cool. And also just finding people that like love the same things that I love, because I do struggle with that in like my personal life, like finding friends that, you know, enjoy the same things like I enjoy. And I feel like being on social media or on YouTube, whatever, you are able to connect with other people that like the same things that you like, which I feel like is very hard in like a personal day-to-day life. And it's just always been my dream to just create content. Again, I've been doing this since I was like 5 years old. I've had many YouTube channels, and of course, like when I was 5 years old, I wasn't doing it seriously. Like I was just like having fun, and I would post like little skits, and then I would do like little vlogs, all that stuff. So ever since then, I literally been posting like literally every single day. I've been taking it more seriously the past couple years because I do really want this to be my career and my job, because again, like this has been like literally I've been doing this my whole life and it's been my dream. So if you guys can support me on my dream, like I would really appreciate it. And yeah, I just again love creating content. I love making people like happy and again connecting, and it's just, I don't know, it's been my dream literally since I was 5 years old, and I've been doing this for over 10 years, so I don't know, I love it so much. Anyways, next question, how would you describe your channel in 3 words? Inspirational, entertaining, and real. I love to inspire people, I love to entertain people, and I love being real. Like, that's the main thing. Like, I am real no matter what. And I will always be real, and I will always be transparent with you guys, like no matter what. Yeah, I think those are good 3 words to describe my channel. What kind of YouTube videos do I love making most? So as of right now, I've been having a lot of fun making vlogs. I love making like little mukbangs because again, I always love watching like other YouTubers do like mukbangs, like Seth Pappas, Trisha Paytas, you know, the gist. So I've always like loved watching mukbangs, so I love also filming them. And there was like an era on TikTok for me where I would film like little mukbangs for a couple years. So like I love just doing that and bringing that to my YouTube channel. But then I also love filming vlogs. Again, I've been filming vlogs for so long. And also currently right now I've been loving like going out to the stores and trying to find like the Halloween decorations out and like going hunting with you guys. It's just really, really fun, and I'm excited to continue to do that. Look for a new Halloween decor hunting video coming very, very soon. And then once we get into like the holiday season, like Christmas time, we'll be able to do that. I've been really enjoying making those videos. And then I also just love making Disney videos in general, but it's harder on YouTube to do it when you don't live close to the parks, and that's why I normally do my Disney content like, you know, on my TikTok. Anyways, next question. This is more for like my TikTok audience, but how did I get into Disney content and what was my earliest Disney memory? So let's start like, what was my earliest Disney memory? Because that is a huge part of me, like creating content, Disney, and loving music. Like those are like main three if you want to get to know me. So my earliest Disney memory, I was probably 8 months old. I don't remember, but that's the first time I went to Disney. But my earliest memory was probably 5 or 6 years old, I want to say. I just remember like being in the parks, like I just feel so loved, and it just feels like it's so hard to describe my love for Disney. Like there's so many reasons why I love it. I feel so loved, so safe. I just feel like everyone, you have a purpose in life. Like everyone loves you, everyone's happy, everyone's positive. It's a little bubble of like where all your dreams can come true, and like anything like you ever dreamed of, like you feel like it can come true, which it can. And I don't know, it's so hard to describe my love for Disney, but it's ever since I was little, and I don't know, like there's so many reasons why I love Disney so much, and it's so hard to describe it. But moving on to another question, what is my favorite Disney park and ride? My favorite Disney park at the moment, it changes a lot, but my favorite at the moment is Epcot. And my favorite Disney ride, that's a hard one. My favorite, I love Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in Epcot. That's one of my favorites. I know it's a little controversial, and people like either love it or hate it, but I don't know. I think that's one of my favorites. I want to say, is it? Oh my god, I feel like it is. Yeah? Okay. Next question, another Disney related question, and then we'll move on. Do I have a favorite Disney movie or character? I do. So my favorite Disney character is actually Chip and Dale. I love them so much. I don't know, they're just so funny. And my second, well, I guess Chip and Dale are two separate characters, but like my second favorite Disney character is Donald Duck. He's me. You know what I mean? Has a little attitude, but still loves everyone and still wants the best for everyone, but like he has a little attitude. That's me. And my favorite Disney movie, I really love Elemental. That's a newer one, but then I also love Ratatouille as well. There's so many good Disney movies. Obviously, Toy Story, so many, but those are probably like my top three. Next question, what's a typical day in your life when you're not vlogging or filming? So a typical day in my life, I do work a day job. I actually work at a cafe. I'm trying to actually get out of there because it's like, I don't want to say anything bad just in case anyone is watching this video, but it's just not the best work environment for me personally. I can't speak for anyone else, but for me, it's just not the best work environment. I've been working there for a little over a year, and yeah, it's just like not the best work environment. So anyways, I got a new job at Target, and I actually start this Friday. So once this video is posted, I already went for my first day, which I am super nervous but excited because I've applied for Target over 10 times and never got in, and now I finally got in. Hear my dogs barking in the background? Just ignore them, it's okay. But anyways, I'm super excited, super nervous, so I'm going to be starting at Target, which I'm very excited. And then I also have another interview on Saturday because I'm thinking about having 2 jobs. I'm interviewing to work at Wawa. It's like a little like local, not local, but like a food place mostly on like the East Coast, like a gas station kind of thing. But I think I'm going for the interview to pump gas, maybe. I think that's what it is. So I go for that interview on Saturday. So I don't know if I have the job yet or not, but I'm trying to have like 2 jobs because again, my goal is to move out within the next 2 years. So I want to like work so I can save up money and I can move to Florida. Outside of like working, my typical day is I love to cook. I also love to just be outside of the house, like go shopping, run some errands. Like I just love that activity. I hang out with my little brother a lot. I love to sing. That's something you probably didn't know. I sing. So I do a lot of singing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's basically what I do in my day-to-day life, and I love watching YouTube videos, obviously. Do I have any hobbies outside of filming and editing? I do. So like I was saying before, I do sing. So that is a hobby. And then I also love to bake. I actually haven't baked in a couple months, but I love making like cookies, brownies, all that stuff. So that is another hobby. And then I also just love being outside and going for walks. So those are probably like my 3 main hobbies. What is my current coffee or Starbucks order? So my current Starbucks order actually is the brown sugar shaken oat milk espresso with salted caramel cold foam. So freaking good. Delicious. Next up, what is my dream travel destination? My dream travel destination is actually, I really want to go to Tokyo, Japan. That's like my dream travel destination. I want to go to Tokyo, Japan and go to Tokyo Disney as well. But outside of going to Tokyo Disney, I also want to explore like Tokyo, Japan. That's like my dream travel destination. Am I a morning person or a night person? I actually don't know. I want to say I am a morning person because I do wake up at like 3 in the morning to get ready for work, even if I have to go in at like 6 or 7. But then also I do like staying up late sometimes, but most of the time I am like waking up early. So I would say I'm more of a morning person. What is your favorite artist and songs you've been loving right now? My favorite artists at the moment are Taylor Swift and Sabrina Carpenter. They're my favorite, and Katy Perry. I love the pop girlies. My favorite song right now, I am Lady Gaga, okay? My favorite song right now is definitely by Lady Gaga on her Mayhem album. I love Garden of Eden. I love Vanish Into You. Love Perfect Celebrity. Yeah, Lady Gaga, she's up there right now. Next up, am I an introvert or an extrovert? I'm definitely an introvert because I hate, like, going out public. I know like I put myself online, but like I hate just like seeing people out in public and like talking to them. If I have to, I will, but like I'd rather not. Okay, a couple more questions. Let's see. The next one is, what is one thing people would be surprised to learn about you? I would say that people probably wouldn't assume that I'm a very shy person if you see me online or you see me like with my family and friends. But then on top of that, when I do get put in a new situation, I am very shy, but once I open up, I don't shut up and I act like my total self. So it's like, it's weird. It's like people like would think I'm very shy, which I am, but then once I open up to people, like I am not shy at all, and like I will say it how it is, and like I will talk your ear off. So it's like weird, but I feel like people wouldn't really like assume like and be surprised about that. But yeah, I feel like it's weird. I feel like when I first meet someone, I'm very, very shy, but once I open up, you can't shut me up. You can't. All right, last question. Let's end it off with a bang. Last question. What's something you are currently manifesting for in your life? So I felt like we can all manifest together. So take your manifestation journals out. Take whatever you need to take out, and let's manifest. So my current manifestations are, I want to be moved to Orlando, Florida within the next 2 years. I want to have my dream apartment decorated all tropical. I want to be living 5 to 10 minutes away from Walt Disney World. I want to be a full-time Disney content creator, creating so much fun Disney content inside the parks and outside the parks. I want to be living my dream life. I would love to also, on top of that, possibly like work for Disney in some way. I would also love to travel the world. That's a big thing on my list, is I just want to like travel, like in my 20s, travel, which go to Japan. I want to visit Disneyland in California. I would love to visit like the other Disneys around the world and just be like a little travel boy. And also, of course, have like safe health for myself, my friends, my family, and you guys. So did you guys manifest with me? Because manifesting is one of the best things you could do. Like, I believe in it so much. I manifest every morning and every night, and you guys should too. I truly think it works. I put like manifestation music on, and you just sit and just tell yourself like what you want in life, and that you know you're gonna have it, and it will come true, like if you work hard for it. But anyway, guys, that is all the questions I have for you guys. Let me know down in the comments if there's any other questions you want me to answer, if you have any specific ones or whatever. I'm super excited to start this YouTube journey with you guys. And I know like some of my content may not be the best, but as I'm learning, as I keep putting myself out there and creating more content, my content will be better and better and better. Sorry guys, I had to move because like the lighting is getting messed up because the sun is setting and whatever, the freaking lighting is still messed up. But anyways, I truly thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for all the support. I really love you guys. I love going this journey together. If you want to continue to support me, make sure you guys like this video, subscribe, again, comment anything you have, any questions for me down in the comments. And yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next week for another weekly video. Bye guys.